Hey guys, it's Tasha from the Bookish Gal, and today I'm going to be talking about reading slumps. I've been in a huge reading slump for like almost a year now, if not a year. I've just been really on and off with my reading. You know, sometimes I'm really into it and I'll read a bunch. Sometimes I'll read nothing or hardly anything, and it's just been really frustrating. It's been really bad these past few months just because also I've been so busy, but hopefully I think I'm getting back out of it. Okay, so the first thing to do if you know you're in a reading slump, just stop reading. I know that sounds kind of, you know, like I don't like to stop reading because I'm like, oh, I'm not going to get back into it at all, but taking a complete break from reading, it actually is really refreshing. You know, if you're just constantly doing something, if you take a break, it's a little bit of a breather. So even though, you know, you love reading, sometimes a little step away will definitely help if you're getting into a reading slump. I personally like to binge watch TV instead. Definitely do something completely different for a few days, for a week. Just take time off from reading and you'll start to miss it again. Number two, something that really helps is rereading your favorite book or going back into your favorite genre, your favorite author, you know, something that you know you really love. Earlier when I was in a slump, I really wanted to pick up a book that I know I loved. So I picked up Harry Potter. Harry Potter is great for getting out of reading slumps. I've seen for a lot of people. It's just something you know you love, you know you'll enjoy. It'll make you enjoy reading again. So pick up a reread or jump into something you know that you're gonna have a good time with. Something that also helps when I'm getting into a reading slump is taking the book and putting it into a different format. So like instead of reading, I'll just listen to audiobooks, or instead of reading, I'll just you know, like reading regular, I'll try and read on my phone or on my Kindle. Switching it up definitely helps a lot for me, especially when I'm just like too busy to read. Also, just having that audiobook, you know, when I'm cleaning or when I'm driving in the car, like it's just an easier way to get a book in. My last suggestion for reading slumps is try and get into something completely different. So if I'm just constantly reading romance, new adult, and I get kind of slumpy, if I change it up to like fantasy or whatever, or a thriller, that'll definitely keep things interesting, switch it up. So that's another way of switching it up. Another way like I can get reading in without getting too much of the same thing. It gets a little boring and repetitive sometimes. So that's a great way to get out of a reading slump also. So yeah, those are my recommendations for getting out of reading slumps. If you have any more, definitely let me know in the comments, because we all know I need it, because I'm just so slumpy. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!